Alright, I'm playing some historic Pauper in the midweek magic here. 2 mana, but I do have 2 drops, so I will keep this. Although I obviously need to draw another land for my 3 drops here. So I'm playing Dimir. It looks like my opponent's playing red. So if this is the straight burn variant, it's not going to be that great for me. So here I'm going to play out Priest instead of playing Sanctuary, just because I want to get on board. Priest is a removal spell, but he does come in with Summoning Sickness. Okay, yeah, looks like this is the burn variant. So this is not a great matchup, unfortunately. I'm going to need to draw another snow land too. Okay, perfect. So I get to kill one of his Thermo Alchemists here. And I think I will play Cloudkin just so I can start attacking in the air. What do I draw? Oh, perfect card to draw. So I basically just have to kill his creatures before they can do enough damage. And then hopefully he won't have enough burn spells to kill me. But I mean, it's mono red, right? Okay, this isn't looking good. Foundry Street Denizen, wow. Okay, I'm just going to kill his Thermo Alchemist straight away. Gonna kill him. So here, I could put Last Gasp back on top, but it doesn't look like he has any more Thermo Alchemists. So I'm gonna hold the Sanctuary. Yeah, Moment of Craving, great. I'll probably put Moment of Craving back on top just for the life gain. So obviously Moment of Craving only does -2, which wouldn't kill the Alchemist. Oh wow, he double Royal Eruptions. So that's quite good for him. I only have 1 black mana too, so that's a little bit awkward. Huh. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to play it defensive. I'm gonna Moment of Craving his 2/1, just force him to have another creature to buff his Denizen, put Moment of Craving back on. I'm not gonna attack here. I'll be able to build a board when he's out of cards. So he does have the Pyromancer. And he has a shock. Oh, okay. So he does kill my creature. So here I am going to cycle Wander. I don't really need... I mean, I could bring back my 1/3 and my Cloudkin, my Seagate, these two. That wouldn't be bad, but here I'd rather just keep going through my deck. Oh, that might have been a mistake here. But I do get to kill both his creatures. And then he just has 2 cards in hand, but I have nothing. So yeah, not looking the best. I'm gonna have to draw some cards. I wonder what he has in hand. Okay, that's a good draw. And an even better draw. Wow. So I'm gonna get back Moment of Craving, get back my life gain. and play my Mole Drifter. Mole Drifter is just insane card. So here I'm going to be able to start pulling ahead with Moment of Craving. And yep, there we go. Great. Nice victory. Alright, we're back with some midweek magic. Playing some Historic Pauper. This looks like a great hand. 3 lands. They do come in tapped, but I have enough removal and creature to get on board. And it's mono red. Mono red Kiln Fiend. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna play my Sanctuary tapped. And then I am gonna kill his Kiln Fiend right away. If he has like some kind of buff spell for his Kiln Fiend, I don't want to get blown out. Interesting. Interesting. Here I am going to Myers Grasp his Alchemist. It doesn't use my mana that well, but okay, Warlord's Fury. Into Ancestral Anger. Okay. So I just want to make sure his board is clear. Since he's playing Kiln Fiend, it's likely he doesn't have that many creatures. Yeah. So I missed the land drop, which is unfortunate, but I'm still going to do this. Am I? I think I'd rather use my mana better. And this time I will wait, now that I have more of a sense of his deck. As well as Obnixilis is just -5, which is just gigantic. He would have to have 2 Infuriate here, +3, +2, which he doesn't. And it looks like he's just on the straight burn plan now. So my land pad gaining life is going to be good, but I would like to see. Oh wow, this is rough. I'm going to play the Rager. If he has 2, 3 deal 3 damage burn spells, that's going to be quite bad for me. So next turn I'm going to play the land pad and probably sacrifice my creatures to gain some life back. I would really like to see Moment of Craving here. So it looks like he has an instant. I wonder what that instant is. And then I'm going to play Lampad here. So Lampad is quite good because it lets me gain life. And then I'm basically, I have the removal spell for his next creature. So I basically just need a Moment of Craving to gain 2 life. That would be the best. I'm going to draw some cards here. And I'm just holding up Lampad still. Don't want to die to 2 Skewer the Critics or something like that. And yep, going to keep using my removal. I have to end this pretty quickly. So I could get back Farika's Libation here, but I think I'm just going to keep drawing towards Moment of Craving. I don't find it, unfortunate. I'm not going to hold up, or I'm not going to play out Cadaver Imp. I don't mind playing it as just a 3 mana 1 power flyer, but I won't, and then like I can always sacrifice it to gain a life as well. Huh, interesting. So he went for it, but I'm at 1 life now. So I think I have this, because he, and then I have to hold up, let's say, Omnixilus? No, probably Farika's, because he only gets to draw one card a turn. So I have lethal in the air here, and I'm holding up enough mana to gain 3 life if I have to. Okay, yeah, so he loses here. GG's. 1 life. Alright, we're back with a Historic Pauper Midweek Magic with a great hand. Both my colors, and then 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop plays. Yeah. Really nice hand. So planes, wow, okay. I am gonna hold up my Withering here. Let's see if this is a life gain deck or something else. Oh, he doesn't play anything. Interesting. So here I will play my tap land. I want to play my 3 drops over my priest, even though. Oh wow. Oh, okay. So this is mono white flying. So this is quite a good deck, and this is a hard matchup. So basically all these creatures are nothing because they're on the ground, and then these are the creatures that matter. I mean, I'll be able to cantrip with these, which are why these are in my deck, but I'm not sure if I'll have the time for that. 3 mana just to draw a card is not always the best thing to play. Oh wow, what is this? Interesting. So he has a 3/4 now. Interesting. In that case, I'm going to play my priest. I do have 4 snowlands here, and this is a little bit awkward on the mana, but maybe I can bluff. I have a removal spell here. Huh. So mutate is fine. It's not always the best, because like he just used 2 cards just to play 1 creature. That's not always what you want in a white deck, or in an aggro deck, I should say. So I didn't get the 5th land. I would have loved to play Muldrifter here, but I will just take this 2 for 1. And then, yeah, I'll play my Cadaver Imp, bring back my Priest. This is a great combo, like I said. And he could have a trick here. I don't know if I want to double block. Because I do have the Withering and I do have the Priest. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take this damage. Just play it safe. You know, I don't really want to get blown out, because I do need to keep a board around to end the game. Oh, wow, what is it? Oh, so this is a really old card. I did not expect this in White Weenie, or White Flyers, I should say, because a 2/2 on the ground is not the best. So I didn't get any. I didn't draw a land again. So and now that he has a 2/2 on the ground, I'm going to play my 1/3, hoping for a land. Yep, perfect. So now I just have the clean 1/1 removal on his flyer. Start attacking. So he can't really attack with his 2/2 because my 1/1 and my 1/3 double blocks it quite well. He'll probably just play out more of his battalion foot soldiers. Yeah, it looks like it. So I'm just going to attack in the air. And I'm going to play my Seagate Oracle again, now that he's transitioned into a ground strategy. I want the untapped land, I think. Actually, no, I'll take the draw. I'm going to have 10 permanents on the field, and I'll just play my priest. I was thinking about playing a Rager here, but I don't really need the 2-2 to block his 2-2s because my 1-3s already double block his 2-2s really, really well. He's basically not going to be able to attack on the ground. So Sanctuary is quite good. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do anything here. But I think I am going to kill his 3/3 flyer. I'm going to attack just with one. And then play Muldrifter. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah, some great cards. So I'm going to save this Sanctuary for my Moment of Craving. If he somehow has some kind of reach, Mono White usually doesn't have much reach, but just Sanctuarying back my Moment of Craving and getting 4 life is just going to be a ton of life, and it's just going to get put my life total out of reach. Oh jeez. Gotta practice speaking. So here, I'm gonna let him decide if he wants to attack first. He doesn't, and I am going to use my removal now. Just keep attacking here in the air. And then, yep, I'm just gonna Moment of Craving. White has some protection spells, but mostly this is just to make sure I can play my Sanctuary. And yeah, just gonna draw it again. And end my turn. So I'm in a pretty comfortable spot now. I just have so many lands, I have so many board presence, and he's playing 3 mana 2/2s. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Usually, you don't see these creatures, the Squadron Hawks in a aggro deck because they're just not very mana efficient. Like, you do draw 3 cards on the first one, but after that you can't. There's no Brainstorm in Historic Pauper, so you can't shuffle them back into your deck. And then 3 mana is just a lot for a 2/2. And yep, I'm just gonna keep using my mana here. So there is a card, I think it's like Echoing Return. It brings back all the creatures of the same name. So that would be quite good, but that is a black card. So it's unlikely he'll have it. And here I'm going to start speeding up the clock attack with 4 creatures here. Draw some cards. Play my Muldrifters. Yeah, this card is just insane. And so part of the reason why 2/2s aren't that great is that 1/3s are everywhere in Historic Pauper, and they block 2/2s so well. Like, you're never getting through 1/3s. You have to have tricks here. So if he attacked while holding up his mana, I was tapped out, I didn't have any removal to punish him. I probably still would have blocked, and he probably could have gotten a trick in that way. But here, just gonna start attacking. I just have a ton of removal spells, and he's not going to be able to kill me. Alright, looks like a win. Silver Flame Ritual, that's quite good. That is quite good. So that's what he was saving up for. But he's dead in the air. And yep, he does forfeit here. GG's. Alright, we're back with another Historic Pauper Midweek Magic. This hand looks quite bad, but it does have lands, and I'll be able to draw, so I'm going to keep it. This is definitely on the weaker side of keeps, I think. And honestly, if you mulligan this, I wouldn't blame you. My opponent looks to be mulliganing to 5. Wow. Okay, so let's hope he doesn't have a completely explosive start. Black-white, interesting. So he's probably playing Soul Warden. He's probably playing Core Skyfisher, maybe? So if he's playing Core Skyfisher, Davriel's Withering with the Perpetual is going to be really good. Huh, interesting. So he just draws. I'm going to play my Cloudkin, start building an Air Force here. I don't really need more islands at the moment, although I might want to... Yeah, I'll play Muldrifter on 5, so I will play this tap land. I would have preferred to save the Sanctuaries to get back a spell, but what can you do? So he'll probably have black removal, so it'll be hard to build up an Air Force, but huh. So he also has a life gain kind of theme here. Okay. That's interesting. So I will offer this trade. He probably doesn't take it. He does take it. Huh, okay. Curious. I would have expected him to wait for like one of his life gain payoffs before he traded, but for example, there's a unicorn that grows when he gains life, or Blight Priest. Yeah, so this is one of the better payoffs. So yep, I'm just gonna attack in the air. I'm gonna play my Seagate here, hoping to find an island. Yeah, this is good because I don't want to play the Sanctuary. I want to save that for a spell, and then since he does have the Blight Priest, I will Withering this. The life gain deck can really get the combo going, really, if they just play maybe just 2 of the Blight Priests. Like, they can gain a ton of life and have a ton of reach out of nowhere. So I just want to make sure that they can't sort of snowball into a combo win. So I just want to play my creatures out, I think. Just because, like, the way to beat the life gain deck is to just disrupt either their life gain part or their payoff part. And then build a board and just attack through their creatures, because most of their creatures are dorks, like 2/2s and 1/1s. So I think I'm going to just build an Air Force here. Get back my Muldrifter. Muldrifter is just such a good card. So attacking with my 1/3s doesn't do anything because they can double block here. Okay, so they have a ton of life gainers here, so I'm going to want to disrupt their payoffs instead of their life gainers. So just keep attacking. They do gain a ton of life, but eventually you'll overwhelm them with a big board. Okay, get some good draws here. So here I'm going to play the priest instead of another of my cantrips creatures. And the reason for this is because I'm basically just afraid of like a unicorn, afraid of a blight priest, one of their payoffs. And if they play one, I want to be able to kill it. And the priest does have summoning sickness. Alright, so let's attack in the air. And we are still going to play out our Mulldrifters. Man, Mulldrifter is such a good card. How many times do I have to say it? We're still holding the Sanctuary. We don't really have anything. Okay, here's another one of their payoffs. Epicure of Blood. That's really good. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use 2 spells to kill it. Yep, I'm going to kill it here. I don't want to use my priest because my priest can kill a unicorn that can grow really, really big. And we're going to keep attacking. Yeah, just keep playing Mulldrifters. I mean, you can't lose playing Mulldrifters, right? Jeez, just all the Mulldrifters. And play my priest too. So I think we're in a really good spot now. We have 2 priests on board. We could even start thinking of killing their life gainers. But I'm just going to play it safe and just kill their payoffs. And just make sure we have lethal in the air. Oh wow, Omen of the Sun too. Yep. Great card. They're going to gain a ton of life here. So like all those triggers, if they had a Blight Priest out, or if they had a unicorn, the unicorn would have grown to like gigantic size. They would have done a lot of health drain too. And just keep playing my creatures. And this is how we just snowball the game into our advantage. I don't really need another Sanctuary. I'm going to take the grass as a removal. Yep, there's the Blight Priest. Unfortunately, I don't have enough mana for Omnixilus, and Maya's Grasp is an enchantment. So they could have an instant speed here, and looks like they do. Okay, yeah, I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna kill his Blight Priest. Same idea. Just make sure he doesn't have the payoffs for his life gain. Even though he's up to 17 again. Oh my goodness, he's up to 21. I'll be able to eventually grind through it with my Flyer Force. And here I'm even going to hold the Rager. I just want to save all my life as much as possible. So my opponent, with a slight mistake, he could have scryed on his upkeep to bottom. So he's trying to find something. Yep, there's the Soul Warden. So I'm going to let this go because, like I said, he just has a ton of life gain stuff. it's not that worth it to fight him on his life gain. It's better to fight him on his payoffs. And my mole drifters are just getting in there. So if his next card is a blank, we'll be able to win, which is good. So I do have an Obnixilis, so I don't have to Sanctuary back my Obnixilis. So I will just keep that. Maybe I shouldn't play more creatures. Let's take another removal. I don't need to wander. I already have enough cards. And just play out my creatures, some more Air Force power. Alright, looks like we'll be able to get them in the air. GG's.